I think we're live. Maybe we're live. We might be live. Just the obligatory technical interruption, first minute. Are we good? Yeah, we're live. Hello. Happy Sunday, Happy New Year. We are doing our first stream of 2026. And I'm still working out what we're actually going to do tonight. I'll just let a few people come in and we will decide from there. What I am trying to desperately do is catch up on my dailies because I've only just kind of started. And I might have to put you all through a gear cleanse at some point tonight because that's kind of how it's going to have to go. I just got one of my 1000 arena token chests that you get from Classic Arena, and it is bad. You get nothing good. Nothing good at all. Right, what's left to do? And if you haven't guessed it, we're going to do probably quite a bit of live arena tonight, wherever you are. Yeah, I thought so, Steve. I think it would be good. We might even play the gear cleansing game again because that was actually quite good fun. I've been trying to turn it into a video, but I just can't seem to make it very exciting. But I will see what I can do, aka what can my editor do to make it look nice. I think I've still got Cursed City stages. Yep, Life of Riley. I am in the UK, so I normally do 11:30 until maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock or something for the stream. Just so that I can catch my American friends. That's right, I have nothing to do tomorrow except for record videos, so we are good. Oh, I have brought the wrong team in to do this. You just had, mate, congratulations, triplets. Damn. Was it expected, or did you find out? Well, probably not at the 11th hour, but wow, that's that is some hard work, my friend. Fair play to you. Evening, Sunny. Evening, Andy. Yeah, that's crazy. Triplets, that's one heck of a thing. What's the spread, boys, girls? I mean, if there is a god and he was being cruel, I imagine he'd give you 3 girls. Wow, we're actually getting some good gear from Cursed City. Maybe not that. If there's any issues with picture and audio or anything like that, just let me know because I've changed pretty much everything for this stream. And it's all a bit new. Boomertech night. And catching up on dailies because ever since creating raid videos, I absolutely suck at staying on top of my dailies. It's really naughty. Yeah, Andy and Sunny, I am definitely going to do some gear cleansy stuff today, so I think that'll be helpful. Good to know, Andy. It should be alright, it's just different. Everything's in a different place. And I no longer have to look like down there to read your comments. I have like real people screens. It's awesome. I might have to do yours eventually, Andy. But I'm one of the weirdos. I appreciate a good gear cleanse. I find it very therapeutic. I do not find Cursed City therapeutic, on the other hand. I'm still trying to get over the fact that Cheshire Cat is now a promo link, and I feel like it's kind of outshining my one, and that doesn't sit very well with me. But it's going to be good. I think we're getting the go-ahead. So that's going to be kind of fun. They whittled it down to 2 choices. Luckily, both of those choices are my favorite. But there's definitely one I want them to pick over the other. I can't bother to rebuild for that. Let's go the other way. Not that one. I'm just trying to find as many easy wins as I can before the reset. That'll do. Yeah, I've done that on a few occasions where I just sell all of one rarity of gear, but I have stopped doing that now because some of my best champs do actually have a bit of rare gear on them. You just never know. Oh, these bosses take so long. See, Steve, I like that. I like that. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the free-to-play gang. It's going to be awesome. That's brutal, Andy. When I did account takeover once for Dav, who's in our Discord, I was doing something on video as an example, and I deleted one of his best, I think it was best pair of speed boots with like a quad crit rate roll on them. But I never actually told him because he wasn't online at the time. But I did do like a good 3 or 4 hours of extra work on his account just to make up for it. It was a glorious, glorious bit of gear that I sold. Don't tell him, unless he's watching, in which case he'll know. One thing that you just mentioned there, Steve, which is something that I'm going to need to do a little bit of research on, is I want to make sure that with the promo code is going to come a video. I'm not going to release the promo code until I've done the video. When I'm just going to basically do an idiot guide to actually getting the promo code to work, so that we don't have any confusion or nobody accidentally deletes any raid accounts, because that wouldn't be good. That would not be good at all. It will be funny in like 6 months' time, but at the time it will not be funny. But yeah, I will do a full tutorial. I've got a crappy old laptop lying around, so I will test it on the laptop, which will be never had raid on it ever, and I will do another test with my computer that has had raid on it, just so that we can be sure. Yeah, don't, yeah. That's all right. Nobody's losing their accounts. Also, I'm sure someone in my clan put a message in our clan Discord that either they'd made a mistake or deleted something accidentally. I can't remember exactly, but Plarium actually kind of wound back their account and undid the deletion or whatever it was, which is good to know that if you do get onto tech support, they probably will do something about it. I don't know if that works if like you just straight up delete your whole account, but it might be worth making sure that your email address is all correct and you've got your passwords and stuff before we start doing any deleting. Do this stage and then we can do more after the reset. Hi Pedro. Welcome to the Sunday night stream. How long we got? Oh, about 18 minutes until reset. You guys should see my live arena score for this season so far. It is miserable, but I didn't break my promise. I have been playing live arena. I'm doing 5 battles minimum a day, and I'm losing pretty much all 5 of them, which is not good. Not good at all. Except for today, I only did 1. How would it work on phone? Maybe that's another shout. Maybe I should test it on the phone. What I might do is I might ask GameLeap. I'm sure that Cobb has probably got, if not a video, something like a little information sheet to do with it. Yeah, exactly, Steve. I just don't like it. I mean, I've made a promise and I am going to do however many battles it takes to get that mythical relic crafting fragment. I'm going to do it this time, but I'm not looking forward to it. There must be a way to log out of Plarium on the phone. Maybe there's a way. I've had 2 accounts on my phone before, but I'm pretty sure I delete. I don't know. I will have to do some checking. Whatever happens, we'll make sure we do it right. Profile and log out. Okay. Somewhere in the depths of my emails, I have a free-to-play account, and I got it when Ninja first came out. And at some point, I might actually give the account away, because I don't think you can get Ninja anymore. Right, that's Curse City keys done. Very nice. So, Life of Riley, is it the Samsung that opens out? Because I'm sure someone in my Discord said that you can run 2 instances of Raid. So two Raid accounts, 1 phone. That's pretty awesome. Another thing, guys, I'm tempted to do, and I know I shouldn't do this because it goes against everything I say to do or not do. I've been doing a ton of champion training, and I've managed to get this far. And I'm wondering if just pulling like 13 sacred shards and getting the soul for Yukimasa might actually be a thing or not. I probably shouldn't, but the temptation is kind of real because we've got this far. I am thinking about it. I'm probably not going to do it, but I am thinking about it. Riley, I think you can. So I'll try and dig out the screenshot. Someone sent it to me on Discord. And they were running literally Raid top screen, Raid bottom screen, 2 completely different accounts. I don't know how they did it because I don't have a Samsung. Steve, did you pull for the... Did you pull for Yukimasa? And RJP with the Soul Chase. So this starts in 9 hours, 14 minutes. Is there enough time? There is. There actually is. Good shout. It's just that knowing my luck... In fact, the event will still remain. Yeah, so even if I'm asleep for it, I can probably still pick it up. Yeah, I will be setting that. If I go for it, I still haven't decided if I'm going for it yet. I have 17 sacred shards, and that would be the end of all 17. So it's probably not a sensible idea to do it. I don't know, what's it, 4,500 points per shard? I'm not doing maths, so I'm getting my calculator. I need 10 plus 50, so 67,000 points. That's a lot of shards. That's a lot of shards. Maybe I shouldn't. We'll see how the stream goes. If I get completely trounced in live arena, then maybe I'll do a bit of misery spending. Yeah, good point. I actually do, don't I? Oh, I have a key. So 60,000 points. It's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot of shards. Yeah, Chief, the soul boost thing. Are there any increased rates? Because it might just be, yeah, bastards. That is quite cheeky because obviously they did the other one really recently. But I guess I'm just going to play Devil's Advocate and be on Plarium's side one time. So it's just from Immortal. So the other one was 2x on Mortal. This is Immortal. But I am assuming anyone that went for Hilvi would have blown all of their soul stones regardless. How long we got? 12 minutes. Don't need to collect the energy yet. Yeah, I agree, Sunshine. I think that something will be coming soon. Because let's not forget, aren't they going to give us the new champion from the new faction in January? And I think you'd be crazy to think that isn't going to come with a whole series of events. Probably right before a fusion or at the same time as a fusion. But we'll pull that. We'll finish Minotaur. I'm finally, after 5 years, I'm leveling up my Trunder. Yeah, I think January's going to be very busy. Before the stream started, I was recording a video, which was essentially me going over the last 6 months of 2025 and noticing just how many more events and tournaments that they run in between fusions. And 100% that's going to carry over into 2026. So I think this is the year to learn to save. So maybe for that reason I shouldn't pull all of my shards. We'll see. Also, we're all going to be really busy doing the free-to-play. I wonder if Plarium do the thing where they give you the fusion as a new player, and it might actually be worth waiting until the end of January to start the free-to-play. And then they'll just give us the fusion anyway. because there won't be any login champ, like daily chase thing. And we got 10 minutes, 14, 13, 14 NG. Yeah, if we do that, then we have enough to do Iron Twins. Yeah, that would be funny if we can just get the latest fusion to start the free-to-play. Yeah, so I think, yeah, is it confirmed? I don't watch raid news anymore. I find if I watch raid news, I kind of struggle to make videos because I feel like I'm copying everyone else. So I've seen a few screenshots, but I've chosen to ignore it. There's definitely no news, is there? No. Okay, maybe after the stream, when I'm winding down for bed, I can look at what everyone's saying about it. Okay, I will have a look. I'd play it here on stream, but I wouldn't be able to put the sound through. We've done Doom Tower, have I done Grim Forest? Oh, how long have I got? 8 minutes. Oh, Andy, look, it's your favourite. It's with there. Yeah, about 7 or 8 minutes, and then it's live arena spanking time. Yeah, it's not been going well. See, everyone got mythic relics, right? And I don't have enough to even craft a legendary, which I don't quite understand. Oh, that's a big hit. Yeah, Grim Forest is 1000% better than Faction Wars Hard. It's also a lot easier. This is just me finishing up normal. I think I still have one stage left to do on hard. It's one of those Fragus battles. And no matter how many times I re-roll, I can't get a good team to do it. Let's go with that. Yeah, I mean, I've done all the bosses, I think. But yeah, one Phrygius left. Hopefully there'll be something in that chest. I'm also still trying to work on my, what's her name, Lamassu video. And I must have tried to record it about 10 times. That'll be coming hopefully this week. That's going to be kind of fun. Be one for the build nerds. Yeah, I didn't bring an HP burner into normal mode, which was a bit of a mistake. Especially for whatever boss it is that reflects damage unless he's under unless he's under HP burn. That kind of screwed me a bit. Thor puts in the work. The funny thing is, on normal, you don't need heal reduction for the mimics. You can just nuke them. Ally attack and nuke. I think there's only, what's it, 5 more days for this Grim Forest rotation? That's actually come around very quick. And then we got 4 minutes, 6 keys to use. I agree, Chief. I think the pacing of it has been like absolutely spot on. There's enough time to kind of make up for little mistakes as well. Oh, the weak hit. What is that? Everything resets each rotation as far as I'm aware. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday to you. To you at 56. I'm at I'm 39 and I feel like I've been alive for about 600 years. They should put me in the new faction. Oh. Thought I'd try something that's not rum. And we're on the whiskey and it's horrible. But that is to you. Happy birthday, sir. Yeah, exactly. Sonny, it would just be a pirate gang. I think that is the easiest answer. Just make a pirate faction. I haven't yet, Andy, but I'm going to make it my mission. Why do I reckon that's just going to like backfire like real hard? Or he'll just ignore me. That's what I would do if I was him. I would ignore me. How much time have I got? 1 minute, 10 seconds. So let's just use the little free paths. So we don't waste anything. Where are they? There you go. Makes me feel better. Okay, fresh start. We will drop the Iron Twins, and then we will do live arena. They keep tempting me with that Leo soul. I'm not going to do it, but it is tempting. We'll get this running. We'll do as many dailies as we can while it runs. Phantom Shogun, that's all right. Okay. Happy reset, exactly. It's like the best time of the day. Unless it's like 2 minutes to midnight and you realise you've got about 8 quests left. Action Wars, ascend a bit of gear, well, that's easy. In fact, no, we're not going to gear cleanse. We'll do that later on camera. Yeah, I think it will be a good laugh. He's a really good dude. He seems like a nice guy. Like, I'm obviously not going to give him too much shit, but I'm also going to give him quite a lot of shit. I'd really actually quite like to do a collab Hydra video with him because he is a bit of a Hydra master. And I'm always down to learn something about Hydra. Right, let's get something leveled up. Hi Kurzad, hi. Yeah, that is you there. And Zen. Chief. The lens. It looks so good. You lucky, lucky man. That's an amazing... Who would you put it on? I don't know. Yes. Put it on a damage dealer, like whatever your favorite one is. But the fact that they put speed as the starting stat is just what makes that so damn good. Can you lose crit damage for more ignore defense? In theory, yeah. As long as it's not too much. See, this is what I've ended up with on Grimforest. My camera's probably in the way. Yeah, you can see it. Didn't get many... I've spent some of the rare and the epic ones, but I haven't spent the legendary and I haven't spent the mythicals. Whereas some people got over 100. So I think I just kind of got unlucky. Nice. Ancient shards again. Titus, it would probably be a top shout for me. I've got a few of those Cat's Gaze relics, and I've only leveled one up to like level 5 or whatever it is, and that was why my one for Titus. Not my favorite champion, but I thought it would be the bigger net payoff just to up the Chimera thing. Right, Iron Twins is done. Now we get absolutely wrecked in the arena. Yeah, look, I've only got 30 points and I have been battling my ass off. It's just not been going very well. And chat, please remind me to put Lamassu in my favourites, because I keep going to search for her and I can't find her. Every single arena fight. Yeah, actually, as soon as you said the lens, I did think of Cheshire Cat, and I also thought of Toshiro, because I think he does more damage under a veil. We want him. Rotos could be good. Being perfectly honest, when I first saw the relic, my mind didn't go to PvP. It actually went to Hydra, because that's like the only content clan boss wise that I actually enjoy. But actually that would be quite disgusting for a Rotos. Exactly, yeah. For some reason it just screamed PvE at me. Oh, they can get Calvalaxed. I think this might be one of those bot teams, which is going to be really embarrassing when I lose to it. I'm no PvP expert either, mate. I absolutely hate it. Why I try not to do videos about it either, because I don't think my PvP advice is going to be good for anyone. Andy, are you that close to Lydia? Very nice, mate. Does that mean that you've taken down Valkyries and everything is good? They're going to ban my Calvalax. Let's ban Empress, I can't be bothered. Kurzad, you are a smart man. I would like someone to just do arena for me. They ban Marius. Interesting. Maybe it is a bot team. Must be. Who else but the cat? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Oh, come on. One thing I noticed, Andy, is you went... I swear, like 2 weeks ago, you didn't really have any Empress fragments, and now you've got like 100. You must have been Kane in the Chimera. Took me ages to get mine. Yeah, ninja. I didn't think a ninja. That. What are the other stats on it? Speed, attack. If it's accuracy, I would say ninja. I forgot to do Lamassu again. It's going to be like that every fight. Nice, Andy. You're that close. I actually really struggled to build Empress. Mine's not very strong. I want him to be stronger, but I kind of need... I'm relying on getting a good soul for him. Because I can get the damage, but I can't get the speed. If I get the speed, he doesn't hit at all. So if we're playing 6-star mythical game, then we're probably going to lose. Yeah, exactly. I've got mine at a 4-star now, and I don't actually think he hits hard, but every Empress I go up against absolutely spanks me. Oh, this guy. Here's Macburn. Let's just at the very least be a pain in the arse, so that we can die slowly and he has to wait. Jinxed, I've kind of been in the same position tonight, but not so much with Hilvi, but with the other one, that Yukimasa. I don't know whether to pull for it. Oh, what do you even do? Aren't new to their speed. Do we have getting rid of Crixia? This is a bad idea. Yeah, I must admit I'm a little bit disappointed with Embrys. Not because he's not a brilliant champion, because obviously he's amazing. But whenever I see someone do a showcase on him, I know they've got their best gear on him, and it's not viable to have your best gear on him all the time, but when mine hits, it feels like it doesn't really do anything. There's no way. Are we going to cut in front of Commodus? Maybe. Didn't go sleep. We've got to go for the Commodus kill. At risk of leaving the stone skin. Go on, get him. Didn't get him. One more hit. Yep, he's down. Embrys is going to rock. Yeah, he's going to kill me. I did nothing. Damn. Watch this. He's going to absolutely do me in. See? Mine doesn't hit like that at all. Like, not even a little bit. What's Nell gonna do? Nothing. I agree, Chief, that Hilvy is going to be a more beneficial thing, but I can build really good survival kind of support builds, whereas I can't build very good DPS builds. So if I was going to go for any of the souls, it would have to be the DPS guy. Well, that went about as well as I thought it would go. So I'm just checking something on my phone. Okay, right. First things first. I need to mark Lamassu. Otherwise, I'll keep forgetting. And while we're here, my god, this is a weird champion to build. Like, incredibly weird champion to build. Every set you think should be good in, I could probably find 5 reasons why you shouldn't put her in it. I've even made a whole bunch of presets and I just can't decide. Look at that, got like 4 options. I can't quite decide how to use her. Get all our freebies. Back to the arena. Kurzad, on my channel, I don't have the link to hand. I've got not enough screens to find it. But on my about section on my YouTube page, my Discord link's there. So, Chief, 9-piece feral was my first thought. But the more I think about it, I don't know if that's a good use of what she can do. It's probably better than other options. Because she does put out a decent amount of debuffs. Yeah, if you're thinking purely Hydra, then probably 9-piece Feral. Maybe. But I'm wondering if skill reset is more viable than... Would it be 10% increased damage? Which I know is good. But I kind of want to put her in a refresh. I don't know, something with refresh. Just to cycle that A2 as often as possible and also the A3. Let's go Empress. Let's try Empress out. The worst that could happen. But yeah, if it's not my next video, it'll be the video after. I have spent a lot of time trying to work out how to build Lamassu. Try that. If you have joined Discord, welcome. I haven't got enough screens open to see it, but welcome. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Andy, and I went on a mission to watch a lot of Lamassu builds. But they all kind of point different directions, which I think makes the champion 10 times more interesting. And it's definitely going to come down to how and where you want to use her. Because I just don't think there's a... I don't think there's actually an obvious choice. Ooh, very high resist Noelle. Let's kill her. Perfect. I don't actually know what that champion is, so whatever it does, we'll see. We have to get rid of Stone Skin. Very nice. 1. Azad, I've got like a new beef with Mad. Ever since they booted me out the top spot of a global leaderboard. Basically, yeah, Andy. I think it's going to very much depend on what you're trying to do. Yeah, exactly what Kurzad said. Whatever's going to work for your account. I just was kind of hoping there would be a very obvious, like, this is the best build for her, but it doesn't appear to be that way. Oh, you locked out my Empress. Good. I like these matchups. These are much nicer. Agreed, Chief. I think that chasing champions is the quickest way to slow down your progress in this game. Every account takeover I've done that are like big spenders, they all have exactly the same problem. And that's that they chased too many champions and now they can't build them properly. Good gear and good team setup wins fights. Yeah, it's super designed for the spender. Which is fine, because I like spenders. Spenders are my favourite people in the whole of Raid. Because they keep the lights on. Let's bring Lamassu in just for a bit of fun. That's funny, Andy, because my AI seems to get feral and protection set mixed up all the time. It's really freaking annoying. Let's open Marius to piss him off a little bit. Thank you very much. Must be a bit of a spender, that guy. That low points. Gizmac is the king. Gizmac is absolutely the king, Sonny. That's a great name. Quick, big, nasty. Oh, it sounds like someone out of a 90s rap video. Of course you've got Marishka. Why wouldn't you have Marishka? Bring in Leo. See what happens. That's facts, Andy. You can't trust... AI is like the cheekiest thing, man. Who are you going to ban? Don't ban my speed lead. Good. Chief is spitting facts. I think one of the biggest revelations I've ever had was realizing that the AI that we use isn't actually AI. It's not technically artificial intelligence. It's just very, very good at mirroring what we put into it. Really clever. Oh, say goodnight. What? How did that not... How could you... Whoa. Don't understand. We have 63 tournament points. And I've got to get 1,320. I don't like it. Thanks for the sub, Kazad, and good night to you. We stream every Sunday, and I'm going to start streaming a bit more. Actually, good fun. Oh, what? I thought I was going first. Dick. Yeah, exactly, Chief. One of my favorite things, so when I first got ChatGPT, I thought it was very funny how careful it was. You know, it really sidesteps around a lot of serious conversations, I guess, if you want to call them that. But the more time that I've spent with my ChatGPT, I know it's now just mirroring me. It's not really, but my ChatGPT is based. Like, really based. It says things that I probably wouldn't say on the internet. Oh, how are we going to get around the Leo? Yeah, that makes sense. I know nothing about software engineering. All I know is I got ChatGPT and I have given it nothing but a hard time ever since. I've got to take away their arbiter. That's really boring. True. It's always trying to read. Oh, that Marius needs to die when he takes his turn. Good. Right. That should be the... Oh, I can't change forms. Good. Leave the battle. Thank you. We'll keep all this. We'll cleanse it later. Chief, do you remember the whole thing? Well, I'm getting great matchups. This is nice. The whole thing where everyone realized that if you sit in front of your phone and talk about something that's not relevant to you, like, I don't know, cat food or fucking microphone stand or whatever, then suddenly you would start getting major recommendations in all of your advertising for stuff like that. That was some weird times. Yeah, exactly. That's been going on for a really long time, but I think it took a long time for people to realize that it was actually happening. I remember dial-up. That was miserable. Frickin' miserable internet. Do you know what, Sonny? I don't know. And I would love to know. I would like to know how they use their analytics in that kind of way. Ooh, that Fabian's gonna do me in. Nope. Thank God for that. There's definitely some tailoring going on in raid packs, and you can tell if you sit next to someone else that's playing raid, you get very different offers based on your spends. But one day, if I ever get to have a face-to-face with Plarium, I've got so many questions. But ultimately, nothing bad to say, because they've given us a pretty fun game. And they have made so much money. Fair play to them. I have noticed that, Chief. It's hard not to notice. And you notice it more in the end game than you do in the early game. Big bad rad dad. We're getting some good names tonight. Cool team. He's going to go fast. I know I banned the Arbiter, but I've kind of got a plan that's not going to work. It's not going to work because they banned my speed lead. Never mind. Now that I don't understand. How did she buff up and not get poisoned with Nell? Oh, we gonna die. Ouch. Congratulations, big bad rad dad. You got me. Gentile Brian. Does anyone else absolutely hate 6-star Sigfrids? I do. Yeah, exactly. This, you know, this team means business. Wonder if we can counter him with Harima. Depends who else they bring into the mix. Of course, Marishka. Gentile Brian, I don't like you. Yeah, exactly. Just when I get a matchup like this, I think it's best to just make them earn their win and try and be as difficult to kill as possible. Look at that team. Look at that team. That's disgusting. What if we went? I've got a plan. It's a stupid plan, but I've got a plan. I did consider going Calvalax, but I might be able to do a cheeky little 1-2 with Lamassu. And after all that, they don't even have Stone Skin. Oh, it would have been too good. It's going to kind of all hinge on the True Fear. Wow, none of them got it. Exactly, that is like the audacity of not running Stone Skin in that team. That surprised me. But let's see what an Empress hit does. Fuck all. See? My Empress does not hit hard. I don't get it. all we can do is hope that we can... No, land passive, block passives, actives. Right. One last smack. Oh, okay, that worked out better than I thought it would. Nice, should die with the poison. Good. Whatever that guy's called. Galathyr. My god. Ouch. Block active skills. Good. We might actually get this. We might actually get it. Block. Oh, come on. Come on, die. Yes. Yes. Wicked. I'm happy with that. Dirty, dirty pay to win team. Yeah, the passive, like, he just done himself in. That's brilliant. Alright, BK, nice to see you here, buddy. I know that you're furiously queuing for live arena right now. It's going to be weird when we start facing viewers. It'd be good. Ah, PvE team. Get nailed. I quite like that Lamassu 1-2 between Arbez and Lamassu. That's actually kind of fun. I would have banned him too. Ed, hello mate. See. Get Marius. There we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, man, it's actually been going quite well. But to be honest, the opponents that I'm being given today compared to yesterday, it's a different world, man. I think my first 3 fights of the season were against people with over 30,000 points. This might not go so well, but you just never know. Ed's favourite is Fabian. It's like the ultimate trigger warning. See, Ed, this is why you need to save all of your shards, because if they bring back past fusions this year, which I think they're going to do, I think it's only right that you go for the Fabian fusion. It would be kind of rude not to. Fucking Sigfrind. Even a no-star Sigfrind is a bit of a ban. But I kind of want to take away their speed. I'm taking away Fabian. Hmm. Well, didn't expect that. That might have just about killed me. Oh, we might be alright. We might be alright. Go on now. Sleep. Good. Very nice. Come on, kill him. Go again. Yeah, Sonny, Mad Hatter. Like, I wish he had a bit more viability in PvP because he is such a cool champ. Yeah, Titus is nuts. I don't really like the champion overall. I don't think he does much, but what he does, kind of can't beat it. Hmm. Let's go now. Yeah, Titus Wixwell is a mad combination. If it wasn't for those two, I'd still be doing like 70 million in Chimera. Yeah, don't sleep on Hatter. Whenever a fusion comes along that's a support, do it. Like, DPS is boring. Like, really, really boring. Anyone can DPS. But Hatter's passive is really, really weird. And it can just proc when you most want it to proc. That's a weird team. That's brutal, Sonny. That's like really brutal. I think the reason I like ride the support so hard is because they're so much more forgiving to build. Like, I would love to have 20 DPS champions built, but I just cannot spread my gear that thin. Like, you just end up with weaker builds. You get good champions, bad builds. Whereas you can kind of fudge together anything for a support build and usually do really, really well. Let's take away the stone skin and Marius. Good night. Yeah, and that's another thing, Ed. Like, the new way of playing any DPS is you need at least a 4-star. Taking a non-star DPS into a fight nowadays is kind of a bit... What? We didn't even get to fight. We could have been friends. Take the win. That is true, Chief. And I would say that the two that you've picked out there are really, really good examples. I would have to say that they are the exception to the rule. By and large, I think DPS slack a little bit in this game. Yeah, no, I'll take the win. It's good. Yeah, no one bans the Marius. I've noticed that as well. It's crazy. Like, I would probably ban Nell before banning Marius. Not because she's going to out DPS him, it's just she's so much more of a pain. Ah, Hilvi. Nice to see you. And get Calvalaxed. Yeah, I mean, maybe they don't know it's a 9-piece Slayer, because technically my Marius is not in a PvP build at all. He's very easy to control. See if they ban my speed lead or Empress or yeah, Lamassu. Every now and then that Astrid can be really fast. Click it. Come on. Yeah, you got to ban the Marius. You have to ban Marius. I like live arena with you guys. I win a lot more when you lot are around. You're right, he just comes in clutch. And this is another thing, whenever someone's got whatever blessing that is, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, temporal change? Temporal chains? If they've got 6-star temporal chains, bring a Marius. He will counterattack the enemy to death. Yeah, I know, BK, I'm just waiting. I'm going to hit you with my Sulfurian team, and you're going to get well confused. Probably no point in bringing Calvalax to this one. Yeah, don't sleep on Sulfurian. He is monstrous. What I'd really like is a nice 6-star Lamassu soul. That will change everything. Of course they brought in Calvalax. I should have seen that coming. Gotta ban the Calvalax. After this fight, quick bathroom break and I will be back. That's annoying. We have to use it. Go on now, cut in. Good. Oh, I forget that Fabian's immune to sleep, isn't he? Bugger. That's my mistake. You do, Sonny. I like it. I feel a lot more lucky with you lot around. And now we're going to do. Yeah, GG. Death. Right, hold on. I'm going to put it on Ice Golem or something, and I'm just going to run to the bathroom, and I will not be long. First, have we got gear on Toshiro? Nope. Right, I'll be like 1 minute, guys. Okay, we're back. Yeah, you're right, Steve. That is like the best team ever. The ultimate Ice Golem win. That was actually quite slow for a normal Ice Golem. Usually takes about 25. Thank you, Plarium, for changing Newt's AI. That changed everything. Now, the whiskey isn't kicking in, right? So I'm still on this little glass. I don't like whiskey. It's not really doing its thing. Let's go with that. Whiskey in a cup of tea. That sounds awesome. I might put that on the breakfast menu for tomorrow. Oh, this team's going to be horrible. They're going to ban Calvalax. There's no way that Arbiter is going to be Stone Skin. Carnage might. That is amazing, Chief. That is wild. Oh, look at that filthy team. Like, what do you do? What do you do? They've got to ban Calvalax. So if I ban their speed lead, which I know is a waste. Oh no, they've got two of them. Ban the Marius. See what happens. Yeah. Ban the Marius. The only way. I knew they'd take away my speed lead. Carnage is probably going to be Stone Skin. Arbiter's going to die. Oh, immunity Arbiter. Nah, game over. Ouch. Wow. Damn. Damn. That was pretty horrible. Andy, diverting... Do you mean stage 21 Ice Golem? Yeah, that was a wrecking, wasn't it? That wasn't even fun. Oh, Faction Wars. I'd have to check what boss it is. I'm not too sure. I had a feeling they were going to go Marishka. Ah, okay. I might have to actually check it out. It's been a while. I thought they would ban him. Can we outspeed the Arbiter? Yeah. Ah, he's in Supersonic. Yeah, I think I know the boss you mean, especially with the whole one-shot thing. It might be worth looking in the boss guide for the champion and seeing if he specifically targets one person. Maybe they're like the highest speed or highest something. It might be worth having a look. They've got no polymorph. Watch me get wanded. Oh no, I don't need the accuracy. We're all good. We're all good. Galathir down. We just got hope. We just got to hope. We're all right. Nice. Yeah, check it out, Andy, and let me know, because it might be conditional who he decides to target. Yeah, I'll show the Nell build after this fight. It's not a fantastic build, it just works for me. Chief, I don't do enough arena, like live arena, to have probably ever spent a gem. I've just got quite a lot of refills from Cursed City. I literally... If there's 7 days in a week, I probably do live arena like one of them, and that's usually Sunday nights for streams. Six-star Sigfriend. Of course. It's got quite a lot of accuracy, and it's quite fast. It's kind of the same sort of build you'd put like an Armand's in. Ooh, do we strip or boost? We got boost. Yeah. But what I'd really like on my Nell is more attack for the Arachnelixir relic. Oh, I thought we were going to get Odin. That's annoying. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm doing it, Chief. I said to myself, it's like my little New Year's resolution is going to be this time, this season, I'm actually going to go for the final reward. I've never done it before because I just get sick of it. But mythical relics, it's a no-brainer. All right, now that we're all dead. Yeah, it's 100% right. It's dumb. Like, my level of account to not be going for the seasonal thing is just kind of stupid. Exactly. I've only got one mythical relic, and arguably, I mean, it's fun, but it's not great. But yeah, that's my Nell build. I went 5-piece pinpoint, 2 perception, 1 merciless, 1 feral, and those are her stats. Let me get rid of the camera so you can see it. Like, she's in a really good build, but she could be a lot better. Kind of more of everything that she's already got would be good. Very low resistance, so sometimes I get the Marius Enfeeble debuff. There you go. You are welcome. Yeah, because I've got Arachnelixir on here, I think. Yeah, I've got Arachnelixir. I'd quite like to up her attack a little bit because that's going to do a lot of work for the poisons. If I could get her maybe at like 7k attack, I think that would make a huge difference. And then she can kind of do what she's meant to do. But I slept on Nell. Like, I pulled her and I was disappointed because I didn't really understand how to use her. Do you know what? I don't fully know, Chief. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, 6-star on her would be a beautiful thing because maybe I could sacrifice a bit of speed in her build. But I don't know. I assume the passive needs accuracy because I think in a couple of fights ago, the Siffy buffed up and I didn't land any poisons on her, so it probably is accuracy dependent. Yeah, 6-star would be massive, massive game changer. Yeah, I'd agree, Chief. She's basically a Calvalax build. Just a lot faster. I tend not to run Calvalax very fast. I just want attack, attack, attack. Be quite interesting to try a slower Nell build. Maybe something really tanky and bring her in with other champions, protect her so that the enemy essentially just buffs himself to death. That might be another way of playing it, but I quite like her fast. Mainly for that buff strip on the A2 is really nice. I'm going to ban the Empress. It might be a stupid idea, but I think I'm going to ban Empress. Thought they'd take Calvalax out. Yeah, I think ultimately you do want Nell fast. I think she'd be interesting in a slow build. Oh, that sucks. Right, they've got no supersonic, so we can use buffs. Hopefully, yeah, Marius. He should finish it off. Good. Maybe. Maybe. Let's check on him. Yeah, that's what I went for Calvalax. So I actually only went 200 speed because he's only there for the opener. Hopefully to get the poisons out. But that's another one that I'd quite like the 6-star for the ignore resistance. Not actually in an amazing build. Just pinpoint stone skin. He's a bit of a sheep magnet. Ooh. Go that. Yeah, generic Calv. That's he only actually has one job. Oh, who has Nyze and Gizmak? Sulfurion. Calvalax. Yeah. Let's ban. Ban their Armands, actually. The only speed they've got. So they're probably all in stone skin. It's potential lockout or revive on death. Potential lockout. Go on. Well, 3 or 4, not bad. This is going to be a real ugly fight. I just need good, right? A poison on Nyze. And we might be alright. It's all going to hinge on Pythian. He's feared. We're good. One more poison. Go on. Yeah. Oh, come on. Kill it. Kill it. No, I don't understand Nyze. I do not understand Nyze at all. Sometimes poison kills him. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, what do you do? Risk the counter attack on True Fear Nyze? Didn't get it. Oh, he sucks. This would be fun. Yeah, the freaking comeback every time with Nyze. I thought I'd have him because of the poisons. But now we're going to die to Empress and nobody's got revive. Ah, actually, wait a minute. If we can live through Necrosis, maybe Sulfurion will revive. That must be high resist as well. Can't burn him. And now we die to Nyze. Or not. Go on now. Just put someone to sleep. Good. Oh, come on. We can't even burn because it'll wake Empress up. And I need him asleep for what comes next. Let's boost. Didn't work. Ah, shit. Shit. It's over. Well, GG, Chandru. That sucked. Oh. Yeah, that crow, though. Damn. That was not fun. Might need to check and see how many more arena refills I've got as well. Because I'm probably running low. So they're probably fixing to ban the Calvalax. Oh, let's burn them. Let's burn them. Yeah, it was quite a cheesy team, but this is horrible because they're just going to go fast. They're so going to ban Calvalax. Let's just hope they buff up and kill themselves. That's all we can hope for. Would you have not put Odin as the lead? You definitely should have put Odin as the lead. Go on now, cut in. Good. Sleep. Yep. We've got to get rid of the stone skin. I must admit, I thought the Shuzhen was going to go first, but I think it's because they didn't put Odin in the lead. Good. Die, everybody. Thank you. You failed that one, whatever your name is. That was lucky. I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Chief. That was such a bad mistake from them. Like, I would have made Odin the lead, 40% speed for Void, get Shuzhen in, instant turn, and I would have died. Six-star Calvalax. Go with that. Ban the Calvalax. Why would you leave? You could have won. Thank you. Thank you very much. Exactly, Sonny. That was a missed opportunity. Could have ruined my night and everything. No, it's true. You do, don't you? You oh, freaking 6-star Androck. Why? Yep, I see a Russian name and usually I go, oh, here we go. Androck's going to be super high res, but he's in, yeah, PvE build. Now. Right. Marishka, Fabian, Calvalax and Speed. Nice, BK. One day, mate. One day. And you're probably going to absolutely wreck me. Who is that? Who are you? I've not seen that champion before. I have no idea who that is. I actually have no idea. I literally don't know what that champ is. Was it? Because I looked at it and the little icon looks a little bit like Balar the Lost, but it's void, so I don't know. I have no clue. Can Embers cut before their Fabian? Yep. Please put fear on him. Good. Oh, he's immune to it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Get the stone skin away. Fabian gonna ruin my life. Nope. Is it? Is that Gallet? Galcut, Gallet, or whatever his name is. I block buffed me. That's really annoying. I had a plan. I now no longer have a plan. I've got to get that stone skin off of Oronyu or whatever his name is. Didn't work. Okay. See what he does. I think I recognize him now. We've got to go for the fear and hope. Did nothing. Ow. I forget that's a excess damage hit. Oh no, you bastard. The fear. The fear. That sucks. He's also got... Who's got Enfeeble? Nice. I didn't think that was a win. Oh, his name's Gaspard. Let's check it out. He kind of looks like Knight's Rev or something. Gaspard. Let's check him out. Not Knight's Rev? Undead, maybe? Gaspard. There he is. AoE A1, nice. That's actually really nice. 75%, that's decent. And a provoker. Oh, right, yeah, now I recognize him with the Hydra head thing. Whenever an enemy is revived, instantly activates you stand. You stand accused, so it's the one attack. And it won't put it on cooldown. 50% chance of... So it's kind of all about this. So he's perma reviving. That's a cool champ. I feel like I completely missed this guy. That's cool. I like him. Is he still in the summon pool? Looks like it. Ah, someone called Gaspard. I'm not seeing his name in here, so I assume he's pullable. See what we're going to do. We're going to pull one Void Shard and we're actually just going to get him. Oh, it would be the most amazing thing. Go on, just pull him. It would be hilarious. Obviously not. It was worth a go. It was worth a go. I didn't even see it, Chief. Now I see it. And that was a massive waste of a Void Shard. Do not do that. How many more arena refills have we got? One more, and this is for me the other day when I was naughty and actually spent money in Raid. Trying to do that frickin' Ice Golem thing. 2 refills, we got this. I pulled a second newt very recently, and it definitely changed up a lot of things. And being brutally honest, Prism Shards are about your best chance. But I've just never really had luck with them. I pulled a... What's her name? Not... Paidma? No, not Paidma. I got a legendary from there once. I can't remember her name. Oh, look at that really fun team. Praver is the one I'm thinking of. I got Praver from a Prism Shard. Oh, Liasu. Yeah, Praver, who I really like, but I don't really use her very much, but she's a very cool champ. Oh, I'm going to get bombed. Yeah, I'm getting bombed. Yep. And we all die. Yeah. Yep. This has been going all right, though. I'll take it. Has anyone got any kind of fail-safe ways of getting through, what's his name, Leonardo? Because I've actually been using Fabian quite a lot to get through him. That A3 is horrendous. But I can kind of live with that A1. That's brutal, Andy. Oh, we're going turtle team. Yeah, block active, buff remove, that would work. I also quite like burning the turtles. That's quite good fun. Yeah, Uugo A2, that could be good. I don't know if mine's built. I'm probably not going to risk throwing him in case he's not built. He might be in a hex set for Hydra. Let's go. We've got 2 strippers, 3, 4, 5 strippers, 1 team. Yeah, let's do that. And let's ban... Why do I feel like banning Alaz is the right choice here? Bombs, yeah, you can bomb the turtles, that works. I'm going to ban Alaz. I don't know why, just feel like I should. Is it Uugo's passive that randomly steals a buff whenever the enemy buffs up? Alright, so they're all going to have block damage, hopefully not protected. Obviously protected. Thank you. That's wonderful. Oh, they're very slow. They might be able to do some carnage stuff. Nope. Yeah, I know. I probably should have banned Neve. We've got to go for the steal. Didn't get it. Oh, we're going to get turtled. All we can rely on now is True Fear. Yeah, Armand's might have actually been a much better play in hindsight. I've got Revive on Death. Not anymore. Damn. Okay, I kind of messed that one up. Oh, I haven't been turtled in a long time. See, this is nuts. To think I'm only at 160 points and somehow we've got to get to 1,320. So I've got to do everything tonight 10 times over. Damn. Constipation turtling. Yeah, Steve, exactly. I can't actually fathom sitting here and doing what I've just done 10 more times, and I assume it's going to get harder as it goes. But I made a promise. I did promise that I would do it, just even if it's this one time. I'm packing my way through all the leftover Christmas little airplane drinks, basically. And that's how we cope with Live Arena. But I did just spill it all over my keyboard. Patience and discipline are two traits that I'm not very good with. Oh, this is going to be fun. No, not more rum. These are the, I think these are little Jack Daniels, the fire ones. I wasn't Alliance, I was Horde, mate. Horde through and through. Oh, this team, I already hate it. Let's go very slow with... I think this is a loss. Nice. I haven't played WoW in a really long time, and it's the only game I've ever played that I actually miss. Oh, we're so cooked, man. Look at that team. Look at that team. No, the rum is somewhere. Yeah, rum. We have rum here. But I thought it's time to use the leftover Christmas goodies. I wasn't even looking at the screen because that is so horrible. Oh. That is hideous. Oh, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. I happen to agree with you, Chief. I still kind of did love Pandaria. But only from a raiding perspective. I didn't like the expansion in general, but I really enjoyed raiding Pandaria. Yeah, no, just that might as well have been a pee bottle. That is nasty. Yeah, garrisons really sucked. That was probably the one part of WoW that made me kind of regret that I had to log in every day. I think I stopped playing after Legion. and never ever looked back. I did log in like about 3 years ago, might have been about 3 years ago, and I played for about a week, but just kind of wasn't really going anywhere. Can't think of what the expansion would have been where I started playing. But just like in Raid, I didn't like the PvP element of WoW. I liked PvP, but I didn't like Arena. I absolutely 100% believe that I think World of Warcraft is the best game that's ever been made. Even when it's bad, it will still pull you back in and still make you want to play more of it. AV, I want to say it's been so long. Is that Alterac Valley? And is that the one that the Alliance win like 9 out of 10 times? If that's what I think it is, I didn't like that one. Yeah, for that stuff, like there just isn't a game like, and this is actually why I like Raid, because there are elements of Raid that are clearly lifted from World of Warcraft that just play on your need to play more and farm everything and get achievements and go back to content that's like 10 years old but still really enjoy it. And I don't think you could complete World of Warcraft. I don't think there's an end point to the game. There's always something else that you could get. And for me, that's what made the game so special. Yeah, Gallic is Thrall, 100%. I thought that when I first saw him. When I first logged into Raid. It's one of the first things I thought. I think I started playing in right at the end of Burning Crusade, so I was never vanilla. And I wasn't even supposed to play, it's just that I lived with a guy at the time that played. And I'd never shut up about the game. He was always playing it, so I always had 1,000,001 questions. And eventually, I played it, and I lost probably about 8 years of my life playing that game about 14 hours a day. I thought they were going to ban Sifi. Wrath of the Lich King, my favourite patch. Like, that's what got me raiding. Icecrown Citadel, 3 nights a week. Brilliant. Loved it. Nice to see you, BK, mate. I will... And that is very patriotic of you. I appreciate it. And I will catch you in clan, I'm sure, mate. So, actually, speaking of like other games, I like to have something to do that's not Raid. I can't just do Raid all the time because I would end up hating it and I wouldn't be able to make videos. Oh, we're going to get feared. No, we're all right. And I've been thinking about starting a new game. Not for YouTube, just for me outside of YouTube. And I'm really tempted to try Elden Ring. I have not played Elden Ring, but I'm wondering if I might be a bit too old to be any good at it. I knew that I'd do nothing. Yeah, Elden Ring is calling my name because all I've actually been playing recently is quite an old game. And I've actually been playing Alien Fireteam Elite, which has just been a bit of a way to kill time. It was free on PlayStation recently. I would get some Elden Rings in the old people home. I don't think my rocking chair is calling me yet. There is still time. I've got like raid videos to make. I can't be sent off to a retirement home just yet. You've been on the pun game tonight. In fact, if we're going to do puns, right? I've been holding this off all night. That's what I feel about the pun game. I'm not allowed to say that word on YouTube, so I thought I would wear a t-shirt that said it instead. You wait for merch. Like, my girlfriend is just like hammering me at the moment. She really wants to make me some merch. And it's going to be bad. Yeah, Sonny, I will send you the link. My girlfriend, in fact, my girlfriend's mum got it for me for Christmas. And she's like super Turkish, so she didn't understand it. And I thought it was like the best present ever. But she didn't understand what she had awakened. What am I supposed to be doing? I've picked someone. Come on. Yeah, apparently my girlfriend's dad found it really funny, but her mum didn't really understand it at all. And yeah, Chief, Turkish food. I have been sleeping on Turkish food my entire life. It's awesome. Turkish and Greek have kind of become a new favorite. I knew Sonny was going to chime in with the Greek. I know you don't want to hear it, Sonny, but Turkish, Greek, potato, potato. It's just that you lot eat more salad. That's the only real difference. Have I just lost this round by not paying attention? I think I have. Wukong is going to beat me down if Empress doesn't. Wow. See, everyone else is Empress. Awesome. Mine, no. No, you are right, Sonny. Like, I love me some Greek food. But they are very similar. The cuisines are very, very similar. At least my minimal knowledge of it, at least. Good food, simple ingredients, many taste. Yeah. I don't eat fish, so I wouldn't know, actually. Nice to see Hilvy popping up in Arena tonight. It'd be a shame to just kill her. We gotta force the ban. Yeah, when it comes to food, I am not cultured at all. Like, not even close. Oh, I'm flying close to the sun with this one. I should have bought a block debuffs. Stone skin, stone skin, stone skin, of course. Oh, we are so cooked. Nah, it's over. I failed that. Lockout on. No, it's over. I lost that. See, potatoes are the foods of gods, man. I actually couldn't live without potatoes. Oh, I can't metamorph because I'll die of bomb. Kill him. Kill him. Good. Carbs are crack cocaine, that's facts. Right, that might be all the live arena I'm willing to do for tonight. It's been a somewhat good run. 20-something wins. Right, I hand it over to you, chat. If there's anything you want me to do, I'm going to hang around for about another 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. So if there's anything you want to go over, just let me know. What I might do is flip my cam over to the other side and just go through a bit of gear that I've got. Empress build. This is what I'm running. I mean, looking at the stats, you can see why mine doesn't hit that hard. I went stone skin and lethal. And let me get my camera off. That's what I'm rocking with Empress. I know his HP is very low, but I just wanted that speed. And as for projection, I mean, I'm whatever it takes. I am going to finish this live arena season. Would I recommend Relentless on Empress? Probably not. Probably not. I think there's a reason that everyone builds him. Sorry, I'm way away from the mic. I think there's a reason everyone goes Stone Skin and DPS set. But I don't know, there's something about him that doesn't quite do well. And I would actually argue he's quite similar to Marius in that regard. Marius is one of the best champions in the game if you can get the gear on him. And I think Empress is kind of suffering from the same kind of thing. Maybe a 4-piece Feral, 4-piece Lethal or Savage or something. I'm not sure I'd go Relentless unless I'm proper missing something. But 4-piece Feral for the 2-turn block debuffs. Or maybe even something like the new Chronophage. Maybe he could go Chronophage, Lethal. But I think whatever, if you're going to use Empress to do damage, you need to ignore defense. Let me back on. Where am I? I'm over there. See what new gear they've given us. Probably nothing great. Camera over the right side? Yep. Yeah, see, Lens on Empress might actually be a really interesting play. Because I tell you, for breaking rules of gear builds, a champ that I'm kind of struggling with also is Carnage. Because you could argue you could build Carnage exactly the same as Embrys, obviously attack instead of HP. But you could go down that stone skin and ignore defense. But I actually, on mine, went just stone skin pinpoint. I don't really know why the pinpoint, but I opted to go fast and be a pain in the ass rather than going for the damage. Because I only really use him in his A1 form. Also, this is just awful. Like, whoever designed this is disgusting. Yeah, tanky damage build. I don't know. I can't get Embrys to do what I want him to do because I think he still needs to be fast. I don't think he's one of those champs that you could build at like 220 speed and expect to do much. Or maybe that's why mine doesn't do much. It's kind of hard to tell. Definitely got some crappy gear to delete. Also, anyone in the UK, like, look outside, it's freaking snowing. What the hell? I think HP is the key. But I got mine at 4-star expecting everything to change, but it kind of hasn't changed anything. Yeah, you're probably caked in snow where you are then, Chief. But yeah, so the Crus, or Cruz, who's just messaged, I think that's been something that I've kind of come up against that's thrown me off is the way to balance accuracy on Embrys. Is all instincts, like you look at his kit and you think accuracy. But like you say, it kind of actively harms. I mean, mine's really low accuracy. I'm in the way again, aren't I? Hold on. I've only got 177 accuracy, so it's about as low as I can possibly go. Idealism is not ideal. Yeah, you're right. That is probably the biggest lesson takeaway from Raid Shadow Legends in general. Pick a lane, do the lane. I don't know. There's just something not quite right about how I've got him built, and it's not working for me. I will revisit it, but maybe later. Speed resistance, please. Not flat HP. Sell. Trying to find actually any gear that I've got that's unrolled, and we can play the gear rolling game. Where's Andy when you need him? Where is Andy? Yeah, Sonny, as I said that, my heater just came on as well. Yeah, it's the only way, Chief. Like, I just find he's one of those champs. Like, there are certain champs in this game that are just stat monsters. And I first noticed it with Ninja. Of all champions, Ninja made me realize that certain champions need a little bit of everything in order to be good. And Embrys, Carnage kind of give me that same vibe. Burger Prince. Well, 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 indeed. Could it have just rolled anything except for what it did roll? I don't appear to have much gear. Oh, Andy, that's brutal, man. That is brutal. Good to see you, Burger Mate. Right, while we're here, we like to play the gear cleansing game. So I open it up to you, chat. Stats in priority order. What's the best? What's the second best? What's the worst? Also, that's an incredible shout, Chief. But actually not. I just lived in Reading and Southampton for a really long time and I got a bit of West Country in me. Yeah, Chris. I do always do the health swap. But no, I've never actually been West Country, but a bunch of years in Southampton and Reading made me a little bit West Country. Everyone's nailed it. Everyone's nailed it. So unless I actually get it, it's going in the bin. Crit damage and you lose. Yeah. So we're looking kind of good. For my account, unless this hits double speed, I'm selling it, but it's a good bit of gear. See, that's a sell now for me. Chief, where did you say you were from, mate? Because I know we've got Andy in the house with Welsh. We've got Sonny, who's basically just a Cockney, but also a little bit of a Greek in disguise. Steve's American because he's awesome and he likes freedom and oil and burgers. Costa del Tipped. I like it. I have freaking no idea where it is, but we're going to Google it. Tipton. Oh, it's Birmingham. Ugh, grim. Ugh. Well, I assume it's probably quite a nice part of Birmingham. Yeah, Peaky Blinders way. That makes sense. I know, but come on, like, look, at the end of the day, if you're above the M25, you're a northerner, and northerners just get shit. Just like anything below the M25, we're dirty southerners. It's just the England divide. I mean, Birmingham once was nice. Maybe not so much anymore, but it once was lovely. I used to live at the NEC, man. Every other weekend I was at NEC. And once again, chat, stat priority on this bit of gear, please. Neck was, yeah, seriously. The Neck is like one of the best venues in England. I don't even know if it's still there or what it is now. Chief, depending on what year that was, I might have known them. Because before this, Raid, Shadow Legends, Madness, I used to DJ. And yeah, NEC was kind of my little stomping ground. Good to know it's still there. Don't know Ginger Martin. When I was there was an Australian guy that was running it. And he was freaking mental. Like absolutely psychotic levels of mental. But arguably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Speed, defense, crit rate, res. Spot on. That's exactly what I would have said. Personally, I like the resist as well, like Andy said. But I think because we've already got a pre-roll into crit rate, I'd say it takes the win. I'd probably say speed, crit rate, defense, resistance. Oh, do you work at Dudley's? That I feel like that rings a bell. That does ring some bells. Of course we get resistance, because why wouldn't we get resistance? I feel like I now want to sell this bit of gear. Yeah, I probably did go to a gig there. I just miss the London nightlife. Like it just doesn't exist anymore. There are no proper clubs left in London. Oh, look at that. I couldn't have rolled worse if I tried. It's a sell. Got no more frickin' reflex gear after the trauma that was getting knocked off of global first by Mad. I don't like Mad anymore. London is a hassle. Like, I had to go to London yesterday. I went with my mum and my girlfriend, and honestly, I came home so tired because I felt like I was just on freaking guard duty or something. It's so hostile up there now. Oh, this has got to be a sell. That was basically triple speed or bust. But yeah, London, horrible. Don't like it anymore. And I used to love London. Yeah, Camden, same sort of thing. It's just tension. It's just so hostile up there. Why would you roll attack? Urgh. Yeah, everyone's angry. Everyone's just busy. I don't think anyone's like bad or anything, but it just feels, I don't know, you can't let your guard down in London. Not because anything bad's going to happen, it's just that it might. And therefore that just takes away any ability to enjoy it. And that's a shame. Double attack. Damn you, Raid. Sell. Yeah, the rat race is brutal. Yeah, and Andy, that's it. It is just in the air. You get the second you get off the train into London, you're just like, oh, it's exhausting. And it's a shame because it used to be beautiful up there. Edgy. Good way to put it. Edgy. What's with these rolls? Just trying to find gear that I actually haven't rolled. Frostbite set. What an amazing set that nobody is using. Yeah, Wales is super peaceful, man. Don't make me pronounce the name of the place. Yeah, Bin. Thank you, Steve. Bin. Don't make me pronounce the name of the place I used to go to in Wales, but it was quite nice. What's with the rolls? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it kind of sounded like the way we would say carefully. Carefully? Carefully? Look at this. All these beautiful main stats with terrible substats. Triple crit rate or bust. Yeah, that's the one, Andy. Carefully, carefully. Oh, I said bust, so that's a sell. Triple speed, double speed or bust. Double speed or bust. Single speed, good. Defense, okay, but we need a double speed. Come on. Nope. Sell. Hold on, I'm reading what you're saying phonetically. Kaifili? Or maybe I've just got the wrong end of the stick. Go on, chat. Top 3 stats, go. Speed, speed, speed. What I'd really like is single speed, double crit rate, or double speed, single crit rate. Chief's bringing the fun tonight, mate. I hope you're in our Discord, Chief. And if you are, or even if you're not, get in it and you can join the free-to-play gang when we start it. Look at that. Why would you roll flat HP? Crit rate or bust? Get crit rate, good. Crit rate or speed? Speed. See, now it's just bad. Oh, you might have done. I don't have Discord open. I am running Boomer Tech here, and I've just got a second screen, and it is the weirdest thing ever. Ever, ever, ever. I feel like I'm sat in a freaking spaceship. Yeah, no, I've got to sell it. I'm just heartbroken about having to sell it. Same again with this one, lads. This dude was made for the Dan Mine Gaming Discord. I approve. Now, you can't hear it on camera, but I have foxes doing the fox thing, which basically means screaming. Yeah. Crit rate attack. That's all it can be. Mainly crit rate. Of course, so we get accuracy. Oh, this freaking game. This game. Crit rate or bust? Nah, it's bust. It's gone. Yeah, stream rolls are terrible tonight. Like, look at this one. Like, obviously we want speed, we want crit rate, and you watch, I'm going to get defense. Yeah, the rolls are killing me, man. See, I said it. Didn't I say it? We're going to get defense. God damn it. Fuck you to the moon, Raid, and your rolls. Like the misery of rolls. Oh, why would you do that? And it's 5-star, so I'm not even going to roll it to 8 because it's never going to redeem itself. Oh. Oh, that sucked. So for this one, I just want speed. All I want is speed. Triple. Speed, okay, thank you. Maybe if I just start calling out what it's going to be. Now it's going to be accuracy. Ah, nailed it. It's always on the sets that you don't get very often. And defense, I had a feeling that would be the case. I've got to keep it just in case, but that's pretty much destined for the bin. Look at this. So this is never going to be used in a lethal set, but triple speed or double speed single defense. That's like the only hope. Or triple crit rate, but it's never going to be a thing. Yeah, what are the lottery numbers? Someone's got to do it. Triple crit rate. Of course it will be. It's going to be triple crit rate. It's going to be double crit rate, single defense. I'm calling it now. Double crit rate, single defense. Ah! Ugh. I knew it. Get in the bin. Yeah, Joan would use it because Joan is the weird exception to the rule where resistance was made relevant for like a single champion. But Steve, I have to call it. On this one, I want, yeah, triple speed or speed crit rate. I don't want anything else. Not that button, that button. Crit rate, good. Crit rate, good. I feel like it's going to give me flat defense for the next roll because reasons. No, it gave me speed. Thank you. I'll take it. But what's the 12 roll going to be? Probably flat defense. Double speed. Do we actually take a bit of gear to level 16? Because I never do that. I never go 16. I would take attack. If I got attack, I wouldn't be mad. I'd prefer crit rate or speed. Bloody bets in chat, lads. Come on. What's it going to be? I'm voting attack. That's what I think it's going to be. No, I've got loads of silver, man. I'll be all right. Crit rate. I think it's going to be attack, but crit rate would be awesome. Let's go. Speed, triple speed. Thank you very kindly. Now we've got to ascend it. That's the whole next game to play right now, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'm well happy with that. That's the first bit of gear in a while that I've actually kept and gone, okay, that's good. HP on the Ascension, not so bad. I'll take it, roll it to 2. Not going to rework it. I'm happy with that. I'm going to let you lot call out this bit of gear because I have no idea what it's going to be. I reckon it's going to go single defense, single HP, and then I'm probably going to delete it. I would like 3x speed. That would make me very happy. We got one. We got one. Oh, come on. I still predict defense. But if it's a double speed, I'm keeping it. Like, straight up keeping it. Defense, called it. But I'm scared to roll it to 12 because I don't want to delete it now. But I've got to call it first. What's it going to be? I'm actually predicting double two. Yeah, it's going to go speed. It's got to go speed. Let's do it. No. Sell it. Oh, don't you just love rolling gear in Raid? This one, I want speed and crit damage. That's what I really want. Yeah, I got done well dirty there, Andy. Yeah, this time I want speed and crit rates, crit damage. So I'm going to call that I probably get HP percent first, then crit damage, then speed. Yeah, I did have good gear until I started rolling it, Steve. That's a really good shout, actually. So we all knew that was going to be HP. Let's take it to 8. Come on. I need to go and play the lottery or something after this, because why would I not want to lose more money? Double HP, why? That's just kind of made me want to sell it. Yeah, do the lottery, exactly. No, I'll never go to 12, Steve. I can't deal with the humiliation. I'm waiting. Yeah, true. This is worth a reroll if we get a trip. All right. Steve, something that you just mentioned there, someone left a comment on one of my videos earlier and I haven't responded to it yet because I'm in one of those moods where I can't be dealing with aggro today. But they mentioned the thing, if you just roll to 12, you get more likeliness of a triple. And I've been trying to work out how to respond to this person without sounding like a dick. But maybe there is something in it. Let's see. No. Okay. But now I kind of want to take it to 16 just to see if we get the triple. And I assume there's no artifact enhancement going on at the moment. But I kind of want to take it to 16. We're doing it. Let's go. You know, this will, like, one more HP and I'm going to put this on Empress. Go on. Triple HP me. Come on. No. Okay, actually, that's worked out okay. I'll take that. That's not a bad bit of gear. On the Ascension, if we get HP or defense, that will be good. We get HP, so I think that's actually well worth keeping. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I will take that. I haven't got much left. We've got this one and this one. Okay. This, all we want is triple crit rate. Yeah, it was a bit of a bullseye. That I actually think it was okay. I've had worse. This one, I'm only interested in crit rate, crit damage. So we're going to get crit damage. Nope, we get flat defense because of course. Yeah, it would be pretty decent Empress wise. So unless this rolls crit rate, it's getting deleted. Nah, flat defense, be gone, peasant gear. Oh no, it's gone. It's done. It's totally done. Do you know what? I never really re-roll after the rolls. I know that sounds really weird, but I usually re-roll before I've actually rolled a single bit of silver into it. Patience and discipline. We're not looping back round to that. Come on. Crit rate. Yes. Nailed it. Speed. Double crit rate. Okay. Now we're cooking. The attack kind of ruined it. Like it totally ruined it. Circumcised. Oh man, how do you even answer that question? No, but yeah. I feel like I've been circumcised courtesy of rolling gear. Oh. I never thought that Raid would be my personal rabbi. Yeah, what a question. Out of all of the questions I've been asked on stream in the last 6 months, that's got to be it. It does. That was an Andy question. See, this guy was made for our Discord. I'm going to put this bit of gear down because I don't really know what to do with it. Right, so whoever mentioned about Chaosaur, I would use Chaosaur in this scenario where I look at a bit of gear and I think it's going in the bin. Like there's no redemption for this bit of gear whatsoever. So I could invest like 400,000 silver and hope for a triple roll, or I could rework it off the bat for 100,000 and sell it when it inevitably doesn't go very well. Andy, you have been very well behaved tonight. I appreciate that. We'll re-roll it. We get HP percent. We need speed. We don't get it. So now it goes in the bin, and it's only cost me 100,000 silver, not like 700,000. Right. So you're right. The crust. You're 100% right. In 99.9% of scenarios, the ore is more valuable, but I am hellbent on getting to 1 billion silver. So currently, silver is my more valued currency. If I wasn't on the chase for 1 billion, I would agree with you. But I'm trying to penny pinch at the moment. And as a result, so I got what? I spent 100,000 silver. I get 97,200 back. That's better for me than spending like 600-700. I try not to live in the realms of what if when it comes to gear. There will always be more gear. Like this one, for example, that needs to roll triple crit rate. I know, Steve. Come on, man. It's for the stream. But if you want to see how this rolls, you're going to have to wait because I need the bathroom again. Sorry, guys, but spoilers or cliffhangers or whatever we call it. Right. Who said something about catheters? Because, no, man. I'm not playing that game ever. Not unless I absolutely have to. But Andy, I have something for you, mate. Who remembers these? Little jelly dinosaur things. Steve, I took my phone with me because I knew you lot would misbehave while I was gone. Are those laced? No, they're not laced. Contrary to what you might think, it's not that exciting here at night. Yeah, Andy, remember these little things? Like, I don't know what it's made of, but it's not right. Like, it feels like plastic. Oh, why? Chief, man. Hey, double crit rate or bust. Chief, that was terrible, but that was brilliant. Yeah, they're a bit like gummy worms, and they taste just like how I remember them when I was a kid. But they're kind of weird. They smell good. I think these became a keep. That is top points for dad jokes tonight. Shall I roll them to 16? I mean, I know I shouldn't, but I might. Oh, you guys. I'm moving me back over there. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should roll them to 16. But what is going to make me really regret it? I mean, we've already had the worst stats. So in theory, it can only get better from here, right? That's a good nickname. That's a very good nickname. Oh, let's go 16 for the stream. Crit damage. Yes. Banging. I'll take it. And that's why I don't have a billion silver. But the real question is... Yeah, I've got a great crew. I love it. The question is, and this has been haunting me all stream, is like, what do we do about this? Do we just bang like 11 sacred shards because... I'm kind of on the side of no. I actually don't think it's a good idea at all. Sonny, I was relying on you to be like, don't do it. Don't do it, Dan. It's a terrible idea. I don't know, Chief. Do we want a weird fact? This is not going to be good. The Cross, you are 100% right. There will always be souls in the shop. Sonny, behave. Chief. Why? Why? Right, I assume live arenas. Oh, it's still open. Should we do 5 more? We'll do 5 more and then I'm going to bed. That should be the rule. Yeah, I'm actually going to save my shards. I think it would be kind of... I'd regret it if I pulled. If I was pulling voids, maybe different, but no. I think January is going to be a chaos month. Or whatever they throw at us in this game. Oh, why did you say second wind? Oh. Oh, that's my game. I like taking those 2 champs. It is random, BK, but I don't think when I've only got like 16 or 17 shards, I probably shouldn't pull them all. No, not you, I need Fabian. You can't have Gizmak and Sulfurion. That takes the piss. They're going to ban Calvalax, and I am going to lose. Yep. Yeah, BK, you're 100% right. To be fair, I'm not actually that hyped on the latest Fusion Champion. I only actually did it because I pulled loads of the rares in the Champion Chase. Or Summon Rush, or whatever it was called. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gone for it. I'm not playing, Steve. Right. Go to sleep. Good. Nice. Don't mess with Nell. She's evil. Names. Camel toast. Oh, it's bad. Yeah, that's a tremendous nickname. Oh, why? It was all going so well until Sigfriend. Steve, why are you such a bad influence tonight? You're always like the sensible one. Oh, and he took Calvalax as well. Ruined my day. That might have just completely ruined my day. Oh, I'm about to get beaten by camel toast. That's just January in a nutshell. Right, let's get killed by Sigfriend, because why not? I hate that champion so much. You need to die when you take your turn. Come on. Yes. I left the battle. Camel toasties. That's why I don't go on holiday. BK, I don't know how you've got the amount of gear to keep gearing all your DPS champs. Oh, this one, look, he's called Foreskin. What the shit is happening with today? You can't have camel toe and foreskin. Oh, what is wrong with everyone today? What game am I playing? Exactly, Chief. Everyone's against it. Like, okay, I beat Camel Toe, but I can't lose to Foreskin. That's just not cricket, man. We're banning the Marishka. No matter what, we're banning. Oh, and a 6-star cock for Foreskin. Oh, this game. This game. This is just... Of course they're all in frickin'... Foreskin has stone skin and a 6-star cock. What are we even playing? This is wild. What was that? What was that? Oh. No block buffs, no active skills. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Well, maybe not. I hope whatever this champion doesn't revive, because it was actually starting to go quite well. Oh, fuck you. What did you do Sunday night? I got wrecked by foreskin. Oh, I've got no skills. Yeah, of course they did, Steve. And yes, Chief, you were so right. I don't actually know what that champ is. I've got to stay in this form and just hope. Prixia is going to put everything on cooldown. If our bays can get a turn, we might be alright. But no, she's going to cleanse. Oh, fuck this team. Lock active skills on someone. Nobody. Okay, okay, okay. Do not revive again. Good, thank God for that. Yes. Fuck you, foreskin. Jesus Christ. That was horrible. That was horrible. Snip that. Oh, you guys. I'm already seeing the email from YouTube in the morning. It's just like, we've demonetized your stream. Yeah, I will take that. And a jelly dinosaur because reasons. What the fuck? Chief, you're bad, man. Right, last fight of the night, and then I'm going to bed. Oh. It's just been one of those nights, isn't it? Yeah, that got me. We're going to do the Lamassu 1-2 again, because why not? I just don't know who to do it with. It already is. This is the... I'm not drunk tonight. I'm normally drunk on stream, but not tonight. This is only going to work if I can go fast. So I've got to ban the Arbiter, which really sucks because I'd rather ban the Star Sage. Oh, I got to ban the Arbiter. That sucks. Sonny, I'm not going for the soul. I've decided. It is written that going for the soul is a bad idea. It will be my loss. But to be fair, the amount of DPS champs on my account that just aren't built. This is all going to go horrifically wrong when Fabian is in Supersonic. He is? Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh, fucking... bastards. Okay. I've lost. Oh, that's brutal. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Go on, Gizmac. Ah, sheeped. Dick. Okay. But we can't do anything. Not against the Galathea. Exactly. Andy should know all of the above. Oh, someone get block active skills or something. A bomb, anything. Yes. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh. Why are you like this? Good. Come on. Galathea be gone. Get a bomb or something. Good. Right. Come on. Come on. Oh, I knew he was going to get a turn. Oh. Go on. Go on. Die. Come on. Yes. Yes. Good night, Sonny. Sorry I missed you. I was well in the zone then. That is my favourite win of the entire night. Oh, that was horrible. That one got lucky. No pulling out jokes, BK. No pulling out jokes. Right, thank you very much for joining, guys, and for the entertainment as always. But on that bombshell, it is time to go to sleep. That was a good win. Nice way to end. I will take it. Please like the stream and all that, because it does all the good stuff that YouTube hasn't quite allowed me to understand yet. And Chief, don't start up again, mate. It's just too late now. Thank you all for watching. It has been emotional, to say the very least. I love you all very long time. Happy New Year. And I might even be streaming another little bonus night this week, so watch this space. Laters all. Thank you so much for joining.